Hello illustrators, Liz Million here. Just thought I'd do a quick video today because I know some of you watch this before you go to bed and I don't want to be responsible for children being tired. So this one is all about the humble M shape. It's a bit like a M, but also you can call it a seagull. Now, we all hate seagulls and everyone goes, oh, Liz, don't you just love animals? No, I hate seagulls. They're awful. They've nicked my chips. They've nicked my ice cream when I was in Whitby and I've never forgiven them. They're awful. They're just sky rats. Pigeons, I like pigeons. They're quite cute and they're very pretty. Seagulls are just like, ah! And they wake me up all the time, even though I don't live by the sea. This shape is brilliant for my crocodile. Now, some of you have been emailing me asking me for specific animals to draw along, and we are going to get to unicorns, we're going to get to all sorts of things, but crocodiles are one of my favourite things to draw. So when I was asked to do a book about a crocodile with some poems inside by Paul Cookson, my friend, I jumped at the chance because I knew how to draw them, and it's with this shape. So on your bit of paper, you just draw some M shapes, but give them plenty of space because we might be doing some with longer faces and some with shorter faces. Now this is a brilliant start for a few of my different animals. So Digger the dinosaur, frogs, snakes, it's quite a sort of naughty character shape as well. So get your pencils, get your paper and join me in learning how to draw with an M shape today. So we have got eyes. We are going to draw V's in those eyes. Can you see? That's like a V shape. And to make it look shiny-eyed, because I know quite a lot of you are big manga fans out there. I'm not great at doing manga eyes, but sometimes I do shiny eyes like this. And all I'm doing is I'm doing a little V with two shiny bits in. So I'll draw that big for you in case you couldn't see. So I did a big V, I did two circles, and then with my pencil I shaded it round. Now I don't know if you're using a pen or a pencil, depends on how confident you are. But I like to work in a pencil first and then go around it in pen, but you won't be able to see a thing. So you can do it like that. If you were doing a unicorn or a cute animal, you would just make that circly like that. That looks very emotional, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got his eyes. Now crocodiles are always a bit naughty, aren't they? And we're going to draw some naughty eyebrows coming down. If you haven't seen my other videos, you'll see on my other videos with potatoes, baked beans and carrots that there are some naughty characters in there with eyebrows like that. So this has got a long space. So I'm going to go bump, 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 like that. Make him as bumpy as you can. So we go bump, 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 bump. And I know at home you're probably saying bump, 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 bump. If it helps, go for it. When I get round here though, this is going to be the top jaw and then he's going to have a bottom jaw. I'm going to make it a little bit wiggly. Now I think crocodiles are amazing. I love crocodiles. And their teeth, they're not sharp like a shark. They're like cone shaped. So we're going to draw some going up and some going down, like that, okay? Draw some little nostrils. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and draw some little lines up. I told you it was one of my favourite characters. They're just so cheeky. Now, this is the tricky bit. So we're going to come round here. Don't worry about these. If you've got paper or a sketchbook, you can always do an M on a different piece. And then it's going to go wibbly wobbly round here. Now I will do some full figure tutorials at some point. We're just looking at heads and faces at the moment, but I will draw some characters wearing clothes and show you how to draw bodies, because this is all very well, but if you're an illustrator, or you want to be an illustrator, you have to learn how to do people's bodies, and we'll be getting onto humans as well, because they're quite tricky, and we'll be looking at drawing characters doing things that humans would do. So an animal playing football or something like that. We might want to put some shoulders on him. Okay, And I'm not going to colour in today, but I'm going to put some shadow on. And the other thing I am going to colour is I'm going to do some eyes. So I've got a lovely yellow here, and this is a very bright sort of citrusy eyes. And I never really colour in my eyes unless it is a sort of reptile-y character, or even an owl sometimes. I've got my nice sort of orangey yellow here. And when you're an artist, you have to be good at choosing the right colours. So this against the green skin would look gorgeous. And if you wanted to, you could get a red as well. Put a little bit of red in there. So that looks really good, doesn't it? Now, you don't need expensive pens like mine. They do help me to make my characters look great, but this is my job and I need it to look great. When you are little, you don't need fab stuff. You just need stuff to learn how to do. And this is what we're doing today. Okay, now the next one. We're going to draw, weirdly enough, and I know we did this with the baked beans. Okay, that could be anything, couldn't it? We're going to draw. It's going to be a hippo. It does look like Digger the dinosaur. But my hippo, just like with the baked bean, works with this shape as well. Now you're thinking, nah, put some big teeth on. Don't be a doubter. Then I'm just going to go round here. I'm going to do a girl hippo. I always do girl hippos because I just think they're so cute. Now, still looks like a dinosaur until we put those little ears on. Who knew? I did. Okay, there we go. That was really easy, wasn't it? I think it was easier than that. I think the tricky bit was this bit here, wasn't it? So I think that is really easy to do. And again, if you wanted to put some clothes on her, you can do. Also with my black crayon, put a bit of shadow, and you can see I put shadow under the eyes. I just do that with naughty characters. Maybe your grown-ups are a bit tired and they're a bit and they've got little shadows under their eyes at the moment. Okay, you could do a pink, lilac-y, purple, blue. Don't do a red one, don't do a green one, because green looks like puke, red looks like they've been sunburned. Okay, so that's a nice sort of hippo. Okay, now this one is easy peasy. So I'm going to go over my M. I'm going to draw a pair of eyes with little eyebrows. Okay. I'm going to come round like this. I'm going to draw a little frog. Now, I love drawing rainforest characters. So there's always like caimans and crocodiles in rainforest. I also love drawing gorgeous coloured tree frogs as well. Now, this is just going to come down. And you're going to put some of those like fishy lips on there. And some little nostrils. Okay. My little frog is looking like they're best friends. And this is sometimes how I start a picture. I sometimes think, oh, how do they know each other? And I think, oh, and then by the time I've finished my picture, I've sort of half written a story. So that's how easy it is. And I always like to draw lovely, bright, froggy colours on there. Okay, no, it wasn't meant to be colouring, but it's impossible. So we have a frog. He might have a little tongue coming out, and he might have a little fly going, ow! Okay, right, down to this one. Now this one, we're going to do some evil eyebrows first. I did tell you there was lots of evil characters with this shape, didn't I? We've done some nice ones though. Now this time, we're going to do slitty eyes. Now, if you want to do those fancy eyes and take your time, you can do. But these are going to be slitty eyes. Now, this could be a dinosaur, but it's not. It's going to be something a little bit more vicious. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put some nostrils on the end. Now, he's not going to be nasty. He's going to be evil. So his mouth is going to be smiling. Now you're probably thinking I'm drawing another crocodile or a snake. This is a good shape for a snake as well. But actually we're going to do a bit of a dragon. And I'm going to do a lovely, like, mythical creature video, because I love doing unicorns and dragons, and it's going to be with a different shape, which I like to call the butternut squash shape. And you're thinking, what's a butternut squash? You've probably eaten it by accident, because your mums and dads always try and put loads of weird veg in to try and get you to eat meat, veg. So that is probably the shape, but we'll be talking about that on another video. So this looks like a sort of weird anaconda sea serpent, and there are all different types of dragons. So have a look. He does look like a sea serpent, but I'm going to draw some horns. Now have a look. I'm not crying because I've run out of room. I would just get another bit of paper and stick it on. Now I would normally draw his other horn here, but we've got a big hippo in the way. So I'm just going to draw the other horn like a little carrot, like that. And you probably noticed that I haven't put ears on. When you put ears on, they look too cute. So I'm going to put his neck coming down here. Now we do need our shading for this. I've got my black crayon. I'm going to put some shading under his eyes. And you could put fire and smoke coming off there. And even though dragons are mythical, they don't really exist, we sort of know what they're meant to look like, and we know that they are always brightly coloured, or well, any colour really, because nobody's ever seen one. So I've got a purpley colour here, and I know girls love purple, but purple is a good colour for girls and boys, I think. It's like that sort of turquoise colour is quite good. And who says boys can't like pink? I know loads of boys who like pink. And I'm going to put purple on the nose. I know I said I wasn't going to colour, I can't help it. It's just too gorgeous. I think I'm going to colour the eyes in. I can't resist. So we've got a little slimy bogey green colour there. Wow, that's great, isn't it? I love dragons, can you tell? The last one, because I said it was meant to be a short video. It hasn't turned out to be a short one. This one here, dead easy. I'm going to draw boggly eyes like this. Now, have a little look. That could be anything. Could be a frog. Again, could be a snake. I think this one, I'm going to do an alien. Okay, so we have an alien. I'm going to do another video with aliens and space creatures. So, draw a little alien. I'm going to put my name on. You put your name on. Don't put Liz Million on because you're not me. And if you have a look, we have done it with an M shape or a seagull. There we go. Okay, girls and boys and grown-ups, I hope the grown-ups had a go as well. If you'd enjoyed yourselves, like my video, share it with as many people as you like. Anyone who you think would quite enjoy this video or actually benefit from it, because some of you don't like drawing because you don't think you're very good at it, but as I've just shown, it's dead easy once somebody shows you how to do it, okay? So have a lovely day. You could always watch this video over and over again and see how much better you get. Okay, girls and boys, thank you. Bye.